We are streaming today. Going to look at my 3D environment, so stay tuned. Gonna be sit back, relax. We're just gonna hang out today. Just have a good time here. Give me a sec. Let me just go on Twitter. Just update. Machine. I think we're good to go. All right. So right now we're just working on, we're gonna work on each window area little by little. But so far we made a lighting setup in the scene so far. It might change. It'll be in the harbor. It'll be by the sunset. You like those reflections? That's nice. Because I have the camera right here. So we have that set up. But for now, we're just going to do block out. So we won't add too much detail. But yeah, I'm going to go to Unreal Engine once I have all the blockouts done. And then let's see, kitchen. I used to work in like a bakery. Some cool cabinets. Can add some shelves. Shelf. Books, lamp. I was basing this off I have like a mood board right here. I'm gonna go. What I want to happen is I've been reading the book Dishonored. If anyone knows the game, it's like this book is like a sequel to the game. It's like a stealth game. So I was like reading it. I was like, man, I kind of want to make it. I kind of want to make an environment. So I got some pictures from it. I found this harbor right here, and then I'm in the Bay Area, so I went ahead and got some pictures from the piers and stuff. And I know in Dishonored it's like 1800 or 1900. I forget which city, but it uses a lot of like, I guess it just works in the era. And so I wanted to go for like a pier, and so I like these bridges being connected. I like these lights, and I wanted to make it look really welcoming, really festive. And then I went ahead like a train. So, and I went ahead and got this environment right here. And then, and these are like from the game, some concept art. So I went ahead and got some of these monochrome tones. I might make it look like that, but I got a picture from Dubai right here. It was like, I think it was like a prison area, and I really like how the harbor was, so I might add some rock outer areas. And then this is just for lighting. I want to go for the golden hour, and so it's pretty much where I'm at right now. Let me just put that to the side. So I guess I could just, it's easier if I just. Also, this program I'm using is called PureF. It's really nice because first of all, you have your own window. You can put tons of images here, so you can put as much as you want, and then you could pin it. So let's say I'm clicking on Blender. You can put it on top, so it's always enabled. So I'm clicking on Blender, right, but it's not going back. So it's really useful. I'd recommend this. But let's just turn that off. I guess I'll just, I'll put it on the side. Put it on the side. And let's see. So I wanted like a kitchen scene. And so I just want to add some cabinets. ArcMesh, that's a really good add-on. Let's see, cabinets, and more cabinets. And I think, no, that'd be more for office setting. Model 1, that's for the handle. I think the first one's fine. 2 cabinets, very nice. Countertop. We get rid of the base. And then, oh, you know, we don't need to do that. And that's fine. I think that's okay for now. Cabinet. Not, oh, it's not moving both of them. I wish it would just, I guess it just makes 2 meshes. We could just increase the size. Make it the same size as those other cabinets I have already made over here inside. Let's go wireframe mode. Wireframe. Bring up the scaling. And I guess these will be the stove tops. It's kind of lazy to grab one. I'll get the models later, but for now, these will be the placeholders. Down. And we want some kind of get a shelf on top. Or no. Bring it up. And they can just grab the stuff right here. Perfect. Let's make that a single one. And add it to kitchen. And this will be the stove shelf. Okay. We'll be adding some food around here, so it's gonna be a bakery, right? So let's just add some circular objects. Let's just name this bread. Let's move this naked model out here. These never scaling. This will be the bread. Got ourselves some bread. And then just add some cubes. So just, here's a cube, okay. Cube, let's change the part where things, when I add stuff, it'll appear right here. Fine. Okay, and then this will be some boxes. Let's just say these are packaging. Packaging. And we're bringing one up again. Did I ever duplicate that? No, I did not duplicate that. All right. Bring it up. Alright. And forgot. Oh, name the bread. Okay. Then let's just bring it to the other shelf area. Change the scale. And bring that down. Packaging here. Now everything looks filled up. Now we're just gonna move the stuff around. Okay. Just add some bread here, I guess. We're about to cut it up. And we'll add a cutting board eventually. And some bread up here. Right there. Good. And I'm gonna have a trash can right here. So let's just go ahead and add a cylinder. This will be the trash can. Trash can, don't forget to always name your stuff because I have a million things in the scene and I'm gonna have to name it all at point light. And trash can will go right over there. You open the door, trash is right there. There we go. Trash can, got the shelves, got the food. I want some kind of kitchen thing right here. Let me look up. Go on Sketchfab. Let me just look up oven. And then we're looking here for oven. Got oven. That one looks good. A little more. I don't want something in too much vertices. Skivity oven. Okay. Okay. Now what we need. That one. Ooh. I would like that, but I can't download it. I don't want to buy it because I'm cheap. I'm a 3D cheap artist. Cheap 3D artist. Ooh, this one's good. It's also on Fab as well. I have a bunch of free models on that site too. 17K triangles. Oh, it has burgers too. Maybe. Let's say this as different tab. This one's not bad either. Old rusted oven. Pretty good. Alright, so this one, they're both stoves. Would they match the theme of the environment though? I think back then they have stoves, right? Like, not electric though. It would be heated up like that. Yeah, I guess, yeah, not electric. What about medieval oven? Medieval, yeah, those are the ones that look like that. Medieval oven. Hmm. Old oven. Old oven would just be a rusted one. Ooh, fireplace though? I mean, did they use fire stoves back then? Vintage oven? What about vintage oven? Or stove? What about stove? Vintage stove. Ooh. That, oh, boiler. Boiler, yeah. Probably not electric. I don't think it'd fit what I'm looking for. This looks... That looks pretty cool. That's an iron stove? This would be better. Gas? Yeah, gas. It's not electric. Okay, so not this one. I could just add this in just environment too. It'd be really good to have. And let me just download that really quick. Vintage boiler. Okay. Go to my folder, blah, 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 Harper project, assets. Let's add boiler folder. Okay, we have that downloaded, and let's download the gas stove. Name the file stove folder. Gas stove, sorry, gas stove. Okay, now we have them downloaded. Let's go ahead and get them. Import FBX. Get the gas stove. Gas stove. Okay, it's right here. It's all one. Oh, that's nice. Stove gas. Just add this all as cabinet. Shelving. We'll add that to the cabinet one. And this cabinet door. Oh yeah. They're all the same. They're all connected, so I gotta put them all together. Cabinets. What? Handle? Just put these guys into food. Food. To kitchen. Oh, this guy inside. Yeah, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Maybe we could just move it out a little bit. And yeah. And then the customer's coming. They'll come out from the oven. Boom, boom. And then we could just have some packaging on the ground. And let's add a gap in there. Let's make it more skinny. And let's make the boxes huge. Box small. You just rotate it. And I think we're good on the scene. We do have that one boiler we didn't put in, so might as well just put it in there. Please be one model. It's not. Eh. Okay, we have the boiler. Honestly, a boiler is basically. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. I don't want to just put it randomly in the room. Uh, fuel burning apparatus container for heating water. Let me just see where, if it's in the kitchen, where it would be. So okay, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm dumb. But the boiler is, I see a boiler, it's like in between shelves and stuff. This one's on the ground, so I guess I would just put it next to the shelves I already have. So I think on the ground is fine. Yeah. And then let's put this guy in the kitchen bakery. Let's move this guy in the corner. And the cabinet. We can move this guy. Both of them. I don't want them too close. Let's move my egg bread. Let's move this shelf a little bit to the left side. And move the boiler. Make this smaller. A little bit more. We need space for the shelf if someone grabs it. How do you know there's a wheel? Good thing we saw it. Maybe a little bit. Because you grab the bowl, you're gonna push that down, it looks like. What does that do? I guess you turn it down, so maybe it's best if it goes here. And then we can grab the cabinets. Or you know what? We can move that, get the boiler, move it to the front. Would that be safe? You know what? I can do whatever I want. So, you know what? If this isn't safe, oh well. Put this here. And then you would walk in. A little bit inconvenient. You know what? Maybe it doesn't even have to be in the kitchen. You know. But it would look nice. And we could just move that to the side. And yeah, let's just get this guy. It's whatever. Don't want to be too picky. And let's move this up, stretch it out. And I think the kitchen's pretty much done for blockout phase. I'm happy with what I got. Anything sticking out? Of course, this one is. Okay, let's bring this up. You walk in here, boom, boom. There's outside, there's a trash can. Food right here, grab it. If you get burned white boiler, oh well. Isn't safe. You know what, back then, there were a lot of safety precautions that weren't taken, a lot of places that weren't safe. You know what? That's how it is. So, yeah, the kitchen's pretty much done. Block out. Do I have some lamps? I have lamp. This one has a lamp. That's cool. Oh, wow. Peace. Lamp. We got some plants. And let's get the human to scale. Say a little bit bigger. Fine. I want lamps here. I don't know if that lamp would be the right one. I'm trying to see if you can. No. Nah, not the lamp I'm looking for. But I think it'd be good to have these around. Just capture that vibe of like maybe 1900 style. Actually, yeah, you know what? I could just do this. What was that trick? Like a spin? I don't remember how to do that. How do you? I think let's do that and then. I don't remember. Let's do the hard way. Looks a little bit funny. Looks funny. It's good enough. I think, yeah, a lot of like lamps would do that. I'll get a better lamp, but for now, it will do. Here, just bring it up. And it's gonna be a bakery place. So I guess some people would eat here. Or maybe they could just order stuff and leave. They could have a sign hanging back. You could just have a sign up here. And then that can just be the sign for the menu. And then this lamp can be higher up. And this is where the menu will be. And we can go ahead and just duplicate this, separate it. And then set the origin to here. Rotate it 90. Bring it down. And let's get the scale, even scale, reduce it. Let's that's good. Right back to the shelf. I think that shelf is a little bit too thick. And now just a little bit. I was thinking and we'll bring this up just a little bit. This will be the menu. Duplicate a couple of them. Rotate it. Oh, wait, I just got an idea. Maybe a basket for them. Yeah, let's make a basket. Oh, perfect, right there. Okay. and people can just grab the menu here. And now that we have that, oh, we could also just decrease the size of this too. Add a couple menus. Down. And we'll have one hanging out like that. Basket's a little bit too big. We're pretty much good in there. We got the menu, we got the stuff in the kitchen. Maybe add some pipes. Why not? Or we could just duplicate this one. Easier way. Clear the parents. And looking good, looking good. And we'll connect these. And then we could add a light lamp. We can also add another pipe right here. Go ahead. No. Get that one. Bring this one all the way. Now extend this out. Yeah, why not? Now that looks pretty filled. I'm pretty sure there'll be stuff added. Let's add like a sign right here. Maybe they have like a post-it and then they have orders need to take. Oh yeah, orders too, right? So just add that there. So they can just check their orders. And there can also have the papers for the orders. Get edit mode. And let's make these small, maybe a little longer. Okay. Okay. Let's bring these guys down. So most signs for people watching, what are like the most sign like orders you guys have gotten? Because I know Saturday and Sunday weekends can be really crazy. And you get 10, 15, 20 orders. Crazy. Okay, so I think I also want to and we can just stick the orders right here. And let's see, are they all barely orders? Nice. So now we have where the orders are, and this right here can be maybe like a painting of the restaurant. Just name this painting. I got a name, I forgot. Restaurants painting. Maybe just for style. Maybe like a picture of people like in front of the store, you know? And I forgot to name these order numbers, so order. How about just orders? Just name them all. What did I forget to name? Oh, menus. Menus, okay. Big menu. Big boy. Menu. Menu holder. Okay. Boiler. I don't like how that's capital. My OCD wants to get out right now. Restaurant. Just a picture. Okay. I mean, we're good. Maybe we could just have like a light, some kind of lamp on top. I think we're done here. Let me see what kind of lamps back then did they use? I know I have the one on the wall. The chandelier now. Not chandeliers for the. I've seen a chandelier on the images for 1900s. Yeah, not that one. I would say just a basic one that's just normal. So let's just make one right now. 2-cylinder. Let's flatten it. Bring this up. Rotate this 180. I mean, that's like an average lamp nowadays too. Well, now it's just like rectangular lights too for restaurants or just inside scenes. And let's add a solidify modifier. Work. Shade smooth. Shade smooth, I guess. Doesn't matter. We'll change anyways. That's fine. Let's just make it shade flat. Oh, I don't want to. I might forget about this. Ceiling lamp. Add this to lamp. Big menu. Menu. And we can go ahead and add this to the kitchen. Lamp. Kitchen. Lamp, art store. That's going to be a separate one. Lamp. This lamp will be in the kitchen. Water middle area. Okay. And I think we're good on that. Let's bring this guy and let's just move him really quick. Oh, let's do the scaling too. Bring inside this area. Let's make like 2 lights. There, and I think you have the light here, and then you have the light right here. And I think we have our kitchen. Sometimes empty space is fine. But we got the lamps, those will change, but for now we have the menus. We will walk up, order the... Yeah, I guess the cook is going to take the orders. He's taking an order, he's cooking. I've seen some like food trucks, you know, where they're taking an order and the food's they're ordering right next to it. Even like maybe there could be a cashier here. So I think I'm pretty happy with how the kitchen's looking. I think the next part will be... We have the harbor, we have the store here, which would be art, like artsy stuff rich people can buy. And this will probably be like an energy room. Still trying to figure out what to do with it. Maybe just a storage area. And then we have the harbor and the train. But so far, yeah. So far, so good. If we take this out. Yeah. Nice, nice. I'm happy. Oh, man. Take your time on this. Great. And then once you have it in Blender, bring it to Unreal Engine, light it up, and I'll practice more of Unreal, so it's perfect. But it'll take time. But I mean, that's pretty much... I think I'll stop here for this art stream right now. But yeah, I'm liking how it's going. I like the direction. I'm trying to get the style. I'm trying to get the like Dishonored look from the game. But yeah, looking good. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Appreciate everyone just checking it out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope everyone's having a good weekend and everything. Sorry, I'm getting used to streaming more, but I'm having great time here. Just chill. But if you enjoy, just give me a like, subscribe, follow. And if you're on YouTube, just leave me a comment. Maybe there's something I can improve. Maybe some changes I could do. And yeah, there'll be more content to come. And see you later, guys. Until next time.